When we introduce solfa using the Kodaly progression, we want to establish an understanding in the beginning of these three pitches. Not all at once, but this is our goal, to establish an understanding of these three pitches. These three pitches, of course, are so, mi, do, major triad. Why a major triad? What is it about the major triad that's so special? The major triad exists in our experience before we're born. Before we even develop any type of oral understanding, before we begin to hear, a baby begins to physically vibrate to the sound frequencies of these three pitches. So, mi, do. And then, when the baby is born, we hold our baby and we look at their beautiful face and we begin to croon to them and we sing song to them, and we are collectively in every language using these three pitches. So, mi, do as the main ones. And then when the baby begins to vocalize back to us, they also use these three pitches. So, mi, do. And this is the beginning of language. Now, language goes off on its own tangent and music on its own. But this is the fundamental beginning where we actually physically resonate to these pitches. Why these pitches? There's a reason. The reason, to understand the reason, you have to throw your memory back to your school day in trigonometry. And we need to talk about a sound wave that exists in an atmosphere. So if I produce a sound, ah, in an atmosphere, it immediately makes the sound wave, and then it begins, we know this, it begins to bounce off of its atmosphere, returning in a specific mathematical way in little miniature sounds. So we have the first, which we call the fundamental, we have the first sound, ah, and then immediately it begins to bounce back. The bouncing back pitches, the strongest are do in several octaves, and then so in several octaves, and then mi in several octaves. So that in the harmonic series, the partials that we hear are so, mi, do, the tonic triad, the major triad. And we hear all of those all at once in one kaleidoscope of sound.